Hello everyone, I am Anu. Today I like to give information about three-way switch. The three-way switch consists of four terminals. One is ground terminal, common terminal, traverse terminal 1, travel terminal 2. So this three-way switch consists of track where the flow of electrons goes through, and this track is controlled by a handle, and the light fitting which is present at the end of two switches is shown in here. Here the first figure gives us the connection where the hot wire is given to the common terminal of switch 1, and the right traverse terminal of switch 1 is given to the right traverse terminal of switch 2. Similarly, the left traverse terminal of switch 1 is given to the left traverse terminal of switch 2. And the common terminal of switch 2 is given to the one end of the metal casing or light fitting, and it passes through the ceiling. The neutral wire which is coming from the outside wire is given to the wire connector of switch 1, and it passes through the wire connector of switch 2 casing, and it finally reaches the other terminal of the metal light fitting, and it passes through the ceiling. And there is one more wire called ground wire which is given to the wire connector which is present in the switch 1 casing, and given to the wire connector which is present in between two switches. Finally, it reaches the screw which is given to the ceiling to provide proper grounding. And the second figure gives us the diagram where the flow of current happens. In this figure, there is an incomplete connection, hence the light is not glowing. This is because the switch 1 is flipped, but switch 2 is not flipped. Whereas in this figure, you can observe both switches are flipped in the same direction. Hence, there is a flow of current from hot wire through switch 1 and to switch 2, and finally reaches the light fitting where the light will glow and come back to the outside wire through neutral wire. What if the light is present between the two switches? Then the connection will be look like in the first figure. Here the hot wire is given to the common terminal of switch 1, and the right traverse terminal of switch 1 is given to the right traverse terminal of switch 2, and the left traverse terminal of switch 1 is given to the left traverse terminal of switch 2. And this neutral wire is there which is given to the wire connector of switch 1, and it passes through the ceiling and given to the one terminal of the bulb, and the other terminal of the bulb is come back from the ceiling and is given to the common terminal of switch 2. The ground terminal of switch 1 is given to the wire connector, which in turn given to the wire connector of the outside cable. This wire connector output is given to the wire connector which is present in ceiling, and the output of wire connector which is present in ceiling is given to the screw where the proper grounding will happen. And in second figure, you can observe there is a flip in switch 1, and there is no flip in switch 2, hence there is an incomplete connection. Whereas in third figure, there is a flip in both switch 1 and switch 2, hence it completes the connection, and the flow of current will happen from switch 1 through ceiling and through switch 2, and finally reaches the bulb where the light will glow and return back through neutral wire. So in third example, the light is present before two switches. In this figure, the hot wire is given to the wire connector which is present in ceiling, and this another end of this wire connector is given to the wire connector which is present in the first switch casing and given to the common terminal. In the traverse terminal which is present at the left side of switch 2 is given to the traverse terminal which is present at left side of switch 1. Similarly, the right traverse terminal is given to the right traverse terminal of switch 1 and 2. And there is a connection from the common terminal of switch 1 is given to the another terminal of light fitting. And the ground terminal of switch 1 and switch 2 is given to the wire connector which in turn connected to the wire connector which is present in ceiling, and the output of this wire connector which is present in ceiling is given to the screw which provides proper grounding to the whole connection. In second figure, you can observe there is an incomplete flow of current because the switch 2 is not flipped properly, and while the switch 1 is flipped. If we flip the switch 2, then there is a flow of current from switch 2 to switch 1, and then finally reaches the bulb where it will glow and return back through neutral wire. Thank you.